Have you ever noticed that every single problem in Britain somehow ends up with two groups screaming at each other? And the weirdest part is that nothing actually gets fixed. Let's take housing. People can't afford to buy. Rents are going through the roof. Young people are living with their parents longer than ever. But instead of talking about planning, supply, infrastructure and investment, we end up screaming at each other about migrants. Take education. Kids are leaving school, struggling with their mental health. Teachers are burning out. Results are failing. Yet somehow the argument becomes about pronouns. Take the NHS. People waiting months, sometimes years to get treatment. But instead of asking why the system is under so much pressure, everyone's fighting over who deserves the blame. Let's take the economy. People working harder than ever, still struggling, still counting pennies at the end of the month. But somehow the conversation becomes another online war about flags, statues, or whatever outrage is trending this week. And after sitting inside politics, I don't think that that's an accident, because fixing housing is hard. Fixing social care is hard. Fixing productivity is hard. And fixing public services is hard. They all take time, money, compromise, political courage. But culture wars are easy. You get a villain, a tribe, a slogan, a dopamine hit. It's political fast food, quick to consume, feels satisfying, but 5 minutes later, you're still hungry. And while everybody's arguing over the wallpaper, the foundations are still cracking underneath the house. And that's the part that scares me, because outrage creates the feeling of political action without always creating political change. People are angrier than ever. People are posting more than ever. People are fighting harder than ever, yet somehow life keeps getting tougher anyway. And maybe that's one of the smartest tricks that politics ever learned. It was convincing struggling people that the biggest threat to their future was each other.